And they're off. Broken a perfect line. Towards the outside, Joshua Jet Fuel. Now there goes Sarah Sits a Lot between horses. On the far outside, Regal Torn is right there on the lead as well. Down towards the inside, we've got 3/4 Mine racing in third now, just a length off them, and the trailer is Soul Digger. 6 lengths would cover the field as they streak up the backstretch. Sir Sits a Lot and Tyler Walker show the way by 1. Regal Torrance trying to cling to him on the outside, but now Sir Sits a Lot opens up the lead by 2. Now it's 2.5. Now it's 3. And Tyler Walker is going to the man on Sir Sits a Lot. Opens up the lead by 5. Regal Torrance getting out a little bit on the turn. Was dropping back. He's going to try to hold on for second. Along the inside, Soul Digger's putting in a run, but they're off the turn. And Sir Sits a Lot has fled the scene. He's past the 16th pole, 8 lengths in front. And an easy win for Sir Sits a Lot and Tyler Walker. They win it by close to 7 or 8 lengths. Soul Digger ran on late to get second. Regal Torrent was third. 3/4 Mine was fourth. And they're off. Towards the outside, Box Top broke great and went right for the lead. Fervio on the far outside. Down towards the inside, Storm and Patrick. Also, Bandolito Hombre is right there. They're well bunched up the backstretch, racing fifth, but just 2 lengths off the lead is Rio Novo. They race up the backstretch, and Storm and Patrick has taken the lead along the inside. 3 wide on the outside is Box Top. Along the inside, in there a little tight there, is Bandolito Hombre. He had to check a little bit and back up. Racing now in fourth is Rio Novo. Fervio still got 4 to make up. They're midway around the turn. Storm and Patrick just in front ahead. On the outside, Box Top. And now regathering himself and coming back along the rail is Bandolito Hombre. They're off the turn, and Box Top's on the outside. Between horses, we got Storm and Patrick along the rail. Bandolito Hombre. Storm and Patrick just in front. Box Top is charging on the outside, but Storm and Patrick's going to get there, and he wins it by a length. Box Top ran second. Bandolito Hombre was third. Settles down. And they're off, and rearing at the gates and getting left was Needlestick. Lost about 6 lengths. The rest of them continue on beautifully. Along the inside, Fenella Blossom goes for the early lead. Magical Grace is right alongside, racing in second. Those two are going quickly up front as Hey Italian Lady's going to tuck into the inside, track those two in third, just 4 lengths off the lead. Another 2 lengths back to P-Town Topper is a good 6 lengths off the leader, and 3 more back to the trailer. The slow starting Needlestick's a good 9-10 lengths off the lead. The race by Brucey's Gate and Fenella Blossom and Tyler Walker show the way by a neck, being pressed every step of the way on the outside by Magical Grace. These two are now 6 lengths, or rather 5 lengths clear of Hey Italian Lady, who's asked to go after him now by Laris Allen, and she's moving in. She's just 4 lengths off the lead. Another big gap of 5 lengths back to P-Town Topper, and Needlestick after that start really is going to have to wait for another day. They're midway around the turn. Fenella Blossom has disposed of Magical Grace, but now Hey Italian Lady's the new challenger on the outside, but Fenella Blossom comes to the top of the lane with a 4-length lead. Hey Italian Lady's going to charge on the outside. Fenella Blossom is getting weary. Hey Italian Lady's charging on the outside, but Fenella Blossom's going to fight them all off, and Fenella Blossom has done enough to win this one. She wins it by close to 3. Hey Italian Lady ran second. Magical Grace was third. P-Town Topper ran fourth. And they're off. Broken a beautiful line. Towards the inside, Swift Time is hustled up for the lead, and there goes Northern Lights in the middle of the pack. Down on the inside, Hell of a Deal is hustled up as well, and Hell of a Deal is going to show the way with 1 lap to go. Hell of the Deal and Vincent Palmer show the way by 1. Northern Lights is racing in second. Along the inside, Swift Time is right there in third. Racing in fourth is SL Prospector, just 2 lengths off the lead. Then a gap of 3 lengths back to the trailer, Kahuna Baby. A half mile to go, and Hell of a Deal shows the way by 1. Northern Lights continues to track that one, racing in second. Gap of 2 lengths now back to Swift Time, who's under ride and asked to go after him now in third and moving through along the inside. Racing in fourth is SL Prospector, still got about 4 lengths to make up, and 3 more back to the trailer, who is Kahuna Baby. 6 lengths still covers the field. Look, a little over 1/4 mile to go, and Hell of a Deal is still there, showing the way 1.5 lengths. On the outside, Northern Lights is asked to go after her now. Along the inside, Swift Time is putting in a run, and these 3 are now put 3 lengths on SL Prospector, who's got to pick it up, and Kahuna Baby's going to swing to the outside. They're off the turn, and Hell of a Deal takes the turn a little wide. Towards the outside, Northern Lights. Along the inside, here comes Swift Time, but Hell of a Deal is fighting them all off, and Hell of a Deal and Vincent Palmer lugging out a little bit, but they're going to get there, and Hell of a Deal wins it by 1. Swift Time ran second. Northern Lights was third. SL Prospector ran fourth. And they're off. Towards the inside, Boundary Creek goes for the early lead. On the far outside, 2 Cute to 2 time, and down towards the inside, Bargain Buy. Lynn's Lily got away racing in fourth and tucks in just in the 2 path, just 4 lengths off the lead, and a gap of 3 lengths back to the trailer, Disco Miss. 8 lengths would cover the field as they race into the first turn. Boundary Creek and Trevor Simpson show the way 3/4 of a length. 2 Cute to 2 time is her constant companion right there on the outside in second. Gap of 3 lengths now back to Bargain Buy along the inside, racing in third. Racing in fourth is Lynn's Lilies. She's got about 4 lengths to make up on the lead. Then a big gap of 5 lengths back to the trailer, Disco Miss. They're midway up the backstretch now, and there goes 2 Cute to 2 time to put her head in front. Along the inside, Boundary Creek is going with her, and these two are now stride for stride as they race into the far turn, a little over 1/4 of a mile to go. Bargain Buy is now just 2 lengths off the lead. Lynn's Lily's asked to go after him now. She's got 3 lengths to make up, and from the back of the pack, now Disco Miss is beginning to unwind, but she's still 6 lengths off the lead. They're off the turn along the inside. There goes Bargain Buy. She gets the lead along the inside and takes the lead by ahead. On the far outside, Lynn's Lily. Also in there with a shot is Boundary Creek, but Bargain Buy's got the lead. Boundary Creek is chasing gamely in second, but Bargain Buy and Blandford Stewart are going to win this one. They win it by close to 3. Boundary Creek ran second. Disco Miss came flying late to get racing in the second leg of the sprint series, and breaking inward there was Careless Hunter, but he broke well, and Dubla Gold's going to go after him on the outside. In fact, Dubla Gold's going to show the way. Careless Hunter is on the inside, and these two hook up quickly with 1 lap to go. Montero Lad's going to track off that speed duel, racing in third. A gap of 2 lengths back to Wares Henry's racing fourth, and 4 lengths off the lead. Another 2 back to Real Heart. The pace of fast one up front is Dubla Gold has hooked Careless Hunter early, but Careless Hunter shows the way by a neck. On the outside, Dubla Gold's right there with him, his constant shadow, and they're stride for stride up the backstretch. They pulled away to lead by 5 on Montero Lad, who's under a ride already in third. Moving up on the outside is Wares Henry's moving in just 4 lengths off the lead. Another 4 lengths back to Real Heart. They race into the far turn, 1/4 of a mile to go. The gauntlet's been thrown down. Careless Hunter on the inside. Dubla Gold on the outside, stride for stride with 3/16 of a mile to go. Another 3 lengths back. Wares Henry's trying to get involved in third. Then we come back to the other two, Montero Lad and Real Heart. They come to the top of the lane. Dubla Gold and Tyler Walker on the outside. Careless Hunter and Trevor Simpson on the inside, stride for stride with a 16th to go. Dubla Gold puts his head in front. Careless Hunter fighting back. Dubla Gold's wearing him down. Dubla Gold just in front. Here's the wire. Dubla Gold holds on to win it ahead. Careless Hunter was right there second. Montero Lad was third, and Waves Henry was fourth. Racing in the Juvenile Challenge, and Gambler's Daughter got a very good break, as did Jamie Love down towards the inside, Sakara, and also along the way, Stella Wave, but it's Gentleman's Daughter in the middle of the track. Jamie Love is chasing towards the inside. Gentleman's Daughter coming over on the field there, but she's got the lead on the inside. Jamie Love and Gentleman's Daughter head in head. Gentleman's Daughter wins it and nose from Jamie Love. Racing